Saiyan Day on Dokkan. Super Saiyan God Goku is here, and this video can't end until I pulled at least 2 copies and also one of the new Super Saiyan 2 Vegetas. Let's dive in. Here we go. Wait, look at that. Oh, they made that so sick. Dude, production value on Legends and Dokkan has been going up. I can absolutely appreciate it for sure. I wonder if there's any new animation. Probably not. Are we gonna fuse? Fuse. Nope. Yeah. Man, dude, I really love they gave us new animations for the Gohan and Piccolo, and it makes me so sad that they did not do any for 8th anniversary. Like, I definitely thought for sure after the superhero collab that like new big celebrations would be getting custom animations, and you know what? They didn't. And oh, come on, dude. You know what I need? I need a sponsor! What is this? This is the new official Street Fighter mobile game, Street Fighter Duel from Capcom. Street Fighter Duel, the sponsor of today's video. And you can go download it for free by clicking my link down below in the description. It is available on iOS and Android. And then when you dive in, you're going to be able to collect over 40 characters from the Street Fighter franchise with plenty more to come. And speaking of collecting characters, we're doing a 10x draw because I've been wanting to do a pull on here. And I need more characters because, yes, this is my Street Fighter Duel account. Okay, give me something good. Let's go. Let's go. Please. Hey, Blanca. Okay. You love to see it. Oh, my gosh. Dude, look at that art. And of course, as you collect all your favorite characters from Street Fighter, you can build and upgrade a team of 4 through equipment upgrades, fighter promotions, experience points, and so much more. And what's really cool is for the first time ever, Street Fighter has a game joining the RPG genre. This game has an actual original story that you'll progress through by beating various stages and fighting a ton of epic bosses. And of course, something awesome about this game is that you can play in single player, or there's also cooperative and competitive modes. Login calendars, updates and optimizations all the time, and several collaborations planned out, including the Monster Hunter one going on right now. So to join in on Street Fighter Duel and download for free on iOS and Android, click my link down below in the description of this video right now. Thank you so much, Street Fighter Duel, for the sponsor today. Be sure to check it out. Let's get back to it. But alas, they didn't give us new animations. Instead, I get Trunks and Tien. Now, let's talk this unit. All right. The private server showcase stuff has been out. I said junk. It is junk. I'm sorry. Like, they're cool, I guess, to get to see the stuff early and all of that, but it's such a, I feel like, probably unrealistic like expectation of these units when you see them like that. Not to mention, like, I don't know. A lot of you can tell me. Do you go for rainbows? I mean, obviously, I'm sure there's instances, you know. One of the most like infamous one for me was where I rainbowed STR Cooler like on launch and like 900 stones or something. I mean, it was crazy. That was back in the day. I spend a lot more stones in these videos. I just do. So master shout out to sponsors like Street Fighter Duel today. Thank you for sponsoring Street Fighter Duel. You make things like this possible. Hey, because back in the day, like a solo vid, I do 300 to 400 stones to be done. So like, I think Cooler took me 800 or 900 stones for real. And in the process of, oh no, you know what? That is rainbow. I needed one more copy of Raditz. That is actually Rainbow Raditz. Oh, it's a multi Dokkan Fest. Multi. Cool. Except, where is the beautiful Godman himself? He's not here. The best SSR in the game. I will honestly say it. You know, and so in that case, back in the day, you know, I think I remember specifically, I did a solo vid, I did a duel with Truth, and I did a duel with one of my like mods from back in the day / one of my editors in the past, Mika, because he did content at the time too, and I rainbowed that dude in like, you know, 900 stones, and that's back when I just hit stop recording on my recording. That was so cool. All right, please, for the love of everything, it was Hercule on Boo, right? I needed to listen. I set myself up at the beginning of this video. I'm trying to get, not trying, this video can't end until I get 2 copies of God Goku and a copy of Vegeta. Why did I do this to myself? I don't know. Broly. It's always Broly. Anyway, so if you've had an instance like that, then that makes sense. But in terms of how many of you just go, and I really hope it's not a lot of you, how many watching actually go until you get a unit rainbowed, right? Because that's what you're, okay. Could it be a sit up? Let's go! not? No, that might have been more interesting. We got Zeno, which also means, did you like the video? And also 8% of you watching don't subscribe. So could you go down there and hit that red subscribe button? I'm trying to hit 1 million this year. And like we're a quarter of the way through, and now I'm getting a little bit stressed because I'm like, I said I wanted to do it, but are we gonna do it? Look at him, dude. Oh my gosh, is that not some of the absolute best art in this game you've ever seen? Like, why can't that be the TUR art? It is such a downgrade to the TUR art. It is absolutely insane, dude. Absolutely insane. Anyways, I'm actually gonna be really curious to see how many of you comment if you go for just 55, if you just, you're not even, there's not even like a goal really. You just have maybe like a few, you know, multis you throw at it and you just pray, you know. And that is probably what I would do if I didn't make a ton of content on the game, for sure. That is probably the smartest way to handle it. Again, this is a gacha game. We got to remember this is the smartest way to handle it, for sure. Not just like going and going and going and going and going. But very curious to see some of your answers. I'm saying all this because obviously when you're watching it on a private server, that they're in the most like optimal state they could possibly be. They're rainbowed. Typically, you know, you're throwing everything at them in terms of their best links, all of that stuff. And after seeing all of that, and listen, love Truth to death, but I do think he's created like a, it's very strange to me. Like, I feel like there's no case for Truth. It's very rare that he doesn't tell you, it doesn't say, not tell you, but say that he's going to go dodge. And I get the dodge saves him a lot, but seeing someone say they're going to put dodge on this unit seems so crazy to me, because as long as you get the 3 key spheres, which again is like his main gimmick, right? 3 key spheres, which typically if you're going to run this guy, you're probably doing your best to run him with units that complement him. That's literally the whole point of team building, you know. Even when I do my cool teams that like I'm just really using units I want to use, there's still some like I give some thought to build a reasonable team that complement other characters, right? So in the case of running a Goku like this, he only orb changes for 6 turns, right? Wait, is it even that? Is it he orb changes for, yes, it's 6 turns. I started saying guess myself. I'm like, man, is it only 5? But no, it is for 6. So after 6 turns, he's not supplementing himself with a ton of orbs. So you really want someone that can come along and always orb change for him. And then at that point, you're pretty consistently, I feel like, going to get 3 or more key spheres for sure. Questionable on 6, right? I don't know that you're gonna always get 6, but as long as you get the 3, he has a built-in 60% chance to dodge, and that seems like good enough. Like, I don't know that I want to add more. Like, I don't know that I want to utilize personally the friend system. Blah. Blah. Friend system, garbage. Fix it, Akatsuki. Also, there was a Trunks in my there, so this could absolutely be another God Goku. If it wanted to be, I would not be opposed. A fake out into the beautiful SSR art. Oh, dude, I knew it was a Vegeta in my brain, but it wouldn't do that for a side banner unit. I thought we done it, bro. I thought I was almost out of the gates, baby. I'm not, though. I'm still here. I'm still. Let me out! No, I'm kidding. And so in the case with this Goku, my personal build is probably going to be pretty even. Dude, what are these summons, man? I'm gonna go pretty even with him, I think. Like, I really think I'll go like crit and additional. Now he does have an additional built in, but it's a weird thing where, again, I don't know, but I feel like people are really devaluing crit a lot right now, like tremendously. I still think crit is a very useful mechanic, and I know defense, and obviously in its own right, dodge is defense, is a very critical component to surviving a lot of these events right now. That's huge. Guys, y'all, you don't understand. You don't understand. You don't understand. My Vegeta and Trunks have been 55%, bro. This is over 4,000 stones to get this copy of them right now. Literally one of the best units. One of the most, like, I feel like meta defining units, one of the best categories to potentially release ever on this game, especially in the more modern era for sure. And I've just been sitting there with them at 55% for 9, almost 10 months. They are 10 months old in like a week. So like, and I tried, dude. I tried. I started that video when they released. I said, I'm going until I get like another copy, and I couldn't pull another copy. And then Diddy and I did a duel, and I couldn't pull another copy. Like, it was almost the point of like 5,000 stones. And if you include the ones we've already done in this video, it is 5,000 stones on banners with them here. Insane, by the way, that Tana body units for JP take that long to come back. Because yes, if you're just a global player on JP, that unit has not been back since its launch banner in June of last year.
What am I gonna do?
Yes, I'm for real. Crazy. Dude, get that. Maybe one of the worst anniversary units to ever release. Literally. What were they cooking, you know? Ooh, let's go. Okay. Lots of base form today. Lots and lots of base form. That's going to double, though, because I know this is not 3 or more. Actually, let it be 3 or more. I'll get the Vegeta, I'll get the Goku, and we'll get out, bro. Right? Right, yeah. Chilly. Chilly. This smile, I feel like that meme someone made of me that one time. Where they put... Y'all, these are some of my best summons in a really long time, man. Let's go! I just need my Vegeta, dude. Oh, the GSSR. Man, let's go. This is so good because I want to get a copy of him on global as well. Matter of fact, if a duel happens on this banner between Diddy and I, then I will, now that I've done this, unless for some reason Vegeta, like I rainbow Goku without a Vegeta, please don't let that happen. I'm going to do global summons for our duel. So be looking forward to that. Why not? Bardock, the 2020 Saiyan Day unit. Also, if you guys didn't watch my video where I predicted all of 2023, I'll put a link to it at the end of this video for you guys to check out. It's probably one of my favorite videos I've made in a while. I love, you guys know me, I love doing 3 videos. I love talking through stuff. I love to talk. I'm very fortunate to do what I do. Thank you guys for tuning in, for real. It means the absolute world to me that you guys tapped in on all these videos. But I made a video predicting this year, and I am so far 100% correct because I said a Super Saiyan God Goku. And that everyone's going to probably say, well, yeah, that one was obvious. But man, dude, people have been saying Super Saiyan God Goku, and I've even said it a couple times too, for Saiyan Day for freaking forever, dude. Like, you know, and so, yes, it did happen, and I'm very happy. I just stopped my recording again, dude. All right, we're back. My gosh, I gotta stop, bro. Hang on. Y'all, I now if I have 2 dupes, I can put gold equips on my Trunks and Vegeta. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. GSSR too again. Oh my gosh. Hang on, how many stones? Wait, like 600 stones? Is that right? Have I pulled 2 Vegeta Trunkses and 2 Super Saiyan God Gokus and 600 stones? Do I just need to bring up Cooler all the time? Apparently I do. My gamma luck was pretty good too, if you guys were tapped in for that one though. That was, yeah, that arc was also pretty crazy. I've named, I don't think anything has ever topped Cooler for me. You know, the cooler summons for me were like, if you ever saw the LR Android summons for Garage, like that was the level. That's Rainbow. That is Rainbow. If you guys missed it, wouldn't be surprised. Super 17. I don't think a lot of people were too excited for him, but that is Dro and Mew were the side banner unit for the Super 17 that just released on JP like 3 weeks ago. Oh man, dude. Wow. Holy, these are some summons, man. These are indeed some summons. Oh my gosh. I am just very, very happy. Anyway, back to the discussion of building out this Goku. I think it's very interesting because I don't know if it was Truth that started it, but seeing a lot of people trying to say they are going to run either all additional, and I get it because you want him to do multiple supers. I totally get that, but that's why I'm probably going to run mine both. I'm probably going to give him both additional and critical use. Ooh. You know, like, and I don't think I'm gonna give him a friggin' lick of dodge. Maybe from an equip, you know, I might throw like a level 4 equip on him or something that does like dodge and something else, you know, like a gold equip. But like, I don't think I'm going to use any of his attribute points, you know, in bottom right or top left for dodge at all. Like, I don't think I'm giving him 3 dodge at all, and utilizing every bit of that. So we're going to go like 12, 14 or something on additional crit. So that's where I'm at with him. You guys let me know down below how you're going to end up building him. Would be very curious on your builds. And I'm not like, I don't think, I guess that this is not, I don't think there's really technically a right or wrong way necessarily to build each unit, because like, it depends on your playstyle, depends on how you're using them. Again, it's a single player game. It really is not that deep. When I see people going crazy on each other over like builds and over how they ran a unit, I'm like, bro, it's a single player game. Like, did they get the clear screen? I guess it's a different story if you're like asking someone for help and you can't beat an event and you just won't listen to them. That's different. But if they cleared and they beat the event, who cares how they did it? Like, I don't care how you did it. Like, bravo to you, man. I'm glad, like, I'm actually glad that you won in the way that you wanted to win with the team that you wanted to use. That's the beauty of this game. There are like 1,000 characters in this game. Like, sick, dude. I love that you got the dub with that team that you love and with that build that you love. Like, that's fine. So I just want to also point out, like, Truth and I consider him a very good friend of mine. So I'm not like trashing on the way he builds his characters. It's not just him. I'm seeing it a lot, and I'm like, why are we giving him more dodge? Like, with Truth, I get it, because he just loves to do dodge. That's his thing. Let him cook, let him do his thing. But for me, I love a nice mid build, like a nice just middle of the line 12, 14. It's beautiful. Like that is just, I love it. It's nice. There's a Chiaotzu there. Surely we'll do it. We didn't do it. It's because it wasn't just Chiaotzu. It's because 17 showed up too. By the way, I'm getting a lot of follows on Twitch right now, which is very interesting. Thank you guys for following. This seems like a really random time. I wonder if someone like mentioned me or something. Because while I'm recording, you can't see it, but am I recording the way I record these? I can see the like notification thing that's like above me. If you've ever tuned into a Twitch stream, you know what I'm talking about. And I can see follows happening right now. I'm not streamed over there in a while. I've had people asking like what's going on, because I've actually done more recent streams on YouTube than I have on Twitch. And the reason I've been streaming on YouTube is because first off, like, they are more successful. I won't deny that aspect of it. I literally mentioned that in the Legend stream the other day. And secondly, like, I can be there like immediately in the moment. Like, the second the banner's live, I'm live, we're recording summons, and like, I can't beat, there's no way to beat that. Like, the immediate able to go live and do the summons, there is no way that I can record a video, edit it, thumbnail it, and get it out in that same time frame, period, at all. Just no way. And the thing is, on a YouTube live streams, it literally turns into a video that gets recommended out. So I end the stream, I go to sleep, I wake up, and now the stream has substantially more views. That's just not something that can really happen on Twitch. I still am going to stream on Twitch, and I have a couple of really, like, I think sick ideas that I'm going to do over there on streams. But I have other things that are aligning that I'm not going to necessarily say right now. No, it is not there's always a million things going on in the background of you know, Nanogenix Corp over here. You know, there's always a million things. So yes, there is merch coming. But what I'm alluding to, I feel like anytime like a YouTuber like is alluding to things, it's like either some sort of cool brand deal or merch drop. I promise to everything. It's not that. Do I have that kind of stuff happening at all times? Yes. Like, yes. But literally, again, huge shout out to Street Fighter Duel for sponsoring today's video. Street Fighter Duel, thank you for making these summons possible today. So hashtag sponsored on that. But no, that's not what I'm alluding to. It's actually other content, but I'm not going to specify what it is, because I have done such a terrible job of doing any other content that isn't on this channel. And so, it's like haunts me at night. Like, I'm not kidding. It keeps me up awake at night. When I think about live streaming on Twitch, when I think about how much I feel like I failed over there at that. Like, I've just streamed so little lately. When I think about how little I've done with, you know, my second like gaming channel, how little I've done with my tech channel, all those things. Something had to get cut, and the streams on Twitch were the thing to realign and get things right, I feel like. And to be honest, like, I've just been thoroughly enjoying making these videos. Like, I have been playing more Dokkan, I've been playing more Legends, I've been playing more just like different games in general. Like, there are Is that? Okay. Learning things from Diddy all the time. Didn't realize that that was that, but that was in fact that. Will it rewind and make him go blue? Is that a thing?
Nope.
Okay, it won't. Does this mean I got Goku though? Dude, I don't have to spend coins on them. They're 90%. I went from not pulling them and spending 4K, 5K stones to now I have them 90% and like 1,000 stones while also getting God Gokus I needed. How crazy is that? Anyway, I'm just trying to be fully transparent to those you. Let's go! Oh my gosh, and it's a god! Let's go! Oh, that is so iconic, dude. Yes! He's done. He can be gold equipped. He can be all the things. I'm literally done. Donezo. Out. Done. These are like the dumbest summons I've put out on this channel in ages. Actually, like I don't even. I just need Vegeta to pop up, and then I'm out. I have a 79% Saiyan Day God Goku, man. Let's go. Oh, that's too cool. Oh, that's too cool, man. Oh my gosh. Anyway, back to the Twitch thing. And I won't try to spend too much time on it because I know some of you guys don't care, and I totally respect that. But no, me streaming on YouTube does not mean I won't come back to Twitch. No, I'm not done with streaming on Twitch. I'm honestly in like the best way possible. I'm just trying to get my life together again. Like I was trying to do, I think, too many things, you know, and I'm someone that when I left my job in IT, if you're new here and you're tapped in, you're watching this long into a video, thank you, by the way. I appreciate you. Welcome to, you know, welcome to my channel, and welcome to being here and being a part of the Nano fam. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You are, in fact, built different for being this far into the video. Matter of fact, if you make it this far, put I'm built different in the comment section. Do it. And then make everyone else wonder why. Like, you'll be like one of the few people that actually made it this far and also took the time to go comment that. And there'll be people like, wait, why is there, you know, 10, 15, 20 people saying I'm built different? That'd be an up. I know I've asked a lot of y'all right now on the comments of this. That would be an interesting one. Anyways, so I have a bachelor's degree in computer science. I used to work in IT for like 5 years, and I was juggling. By the way, this is totally off topic. But Saiyan Day, unironically, is the 7th anniversary of me making Dokkan content officially. This is really cool. But I actually didn't really want to quit my job. I really liked my job. I liked what I did a lot, you know. I don't know. I get asked all the time, like, would I want to go back to it? I don't know, right? Because I like I haven't done that now in 5 years. So I've obviously changed a lot over the course of 5 years, and my interests have changed a lot. I still obviously love everything related to tech, but making tech videos and discussing like current and modern day tech is way different from working in actual IT. Like, you know, like they're not really related at all for the most part, at least not for what like I was doing. Like the IT I was doing had nothing to do with cool. My Raditz is, I now have a bonus Raditz. I love that. Bonus Raditz, welcome. All that to say is that there was overlap. There was about 2 years of doing YouTube content at the level that I was, you know, doing it, and close to the way I do it now. I actually make less videos now, but spend more time on them. Like I don't daily upload. I think most of you guys have noticed that. I frequent upload, but I don't stick like to a daily because I just don't think daily is the smartest way to do content anymore. I think like quote unquote days off, like I don't really ever get days off, you know, like when you're managing just everything that goes into doing this job at a high level. Like I try to give myself days off, but even days where you don't upload, like you're still working, you're still doing something. Like it's just the way it works. It's just the nature of the game. I don't know. It just is what it is. So I was doing it mostly at the level that I am now for 2 years. It was very draining. It was very, very draining. There was lots of nights where I was getting 3 hours of sleep, sometimes 2 hours of sleep, you know, to like make close to daily uploads, and also work this, you know, very like, it wasn't just a job, it was my career, right? Like it was, I was higher up position, you know. I'd been promoted twice within the company at that point, and I had like a lot of responsibility, and like I had a company phone, I had on call, like there was a lot, like it was an entire human's responsibility to do what the job I was doing. And then I was also trying to start this business on YouTube, basically, right? Like, you know, and I didn't think of it like a business, and I very rarely think of it like a business now. Like it's still just, it's just cool to make I don't know, I get to record myself now talking to you, and then you watch it and then you listen, and it's like the coolest thing. Like it's just, it blows my mind when I sit back and think about like what this is. I'm like, what? Like that's the thing that I get to do? That's crazy talk. No way. But I do, and it's sick, and I love it. But I left that job, not so much because I didn't necessarily, again, at the time I didn't really want to, but it just did not make sense because I was running on solo sleep and I wasn't able to give it 110%. And it drove me nuts. I went from being, I hope not, I don't want this to sound cocky, and I hope none of my ex coworkers, you know, hear this, but I went from being what I felt like was one of the top performers of the group, if not in most cases the top performer, especially like all around, right? Like maybe I wasn't like always the best at like this or that, but I was always the best at like the overall of it, right? That's how I felt, or at least I was striving to be that. And then that last like 6 to 8 to maybe even 9 months of being there, I was like, first off, I'm like dead tired because my day consists of work, being here. I was still super dedicated to the gym, spending some amount of time with my wife, and then making YouTube videos until 2 in the morning. And then my shift there was from 7 to 4. So, you know, you get done like recording and getting your video ready at like 2 in the morning, and then you have to be back up at 6 in the morning to then go do your normal job. It's like you do that, and I'm sure some of y'all can relate right now. And I do the thing. Funny thing is, I do that now. Like I'm recording this at you know, very late in the night, and I'm gonna wake back up to post it. Now, thankfully, I have an editor now who is like also like me and stays up late and is going to edit it in the middle of the night, and I'm gonna wake up and get it from him. So I'm pretty much about to do the same thing I'm describing, but it's different. And so with that, I didn't feel like I was giving, you know, 110%. I couldn't. Even if I wanted to, I just couldn't, because I was being pulled too many ways. I was trying to make sure this channel like kept its growth up, and I was still trying to be like a good employee, and it was ended up making me just like, I would still say like a good employee, but not like an employee that is striving to get promoted, an employee that is striving to be like an example. And I hated that. And so what I felt like I probably was doing for a while, God, Goku again? Oh, it's you. So what I felt like it ended up happening with all these different channels, especially in the state that they were in, is I was trying to do this, trying to do that, trying to do this. And I was pulled in too many different ways. I felt like it was making it to where I was just making okay content here and there and here and there. And so I had to like take a step back, because even when I didn't do them, like I'm sure some of you guys can relate to this, even when I don't do something, it doesn't mean it's still not on my mind. So like, even if I'm not Twitch streaming, every day I wake up, and I still do this, but I'm trying my best to be like, no, you have to focus on this. But every day I think, I need to go live today. I need to go live today. I need to go live today. I need to go. And that would be on my mind until the time I went to sleep, and I'd be like, man, I failed. I didn't go live today. Put out a YouTube video, edited it, you know, or got one of my editors to edit it, thumbnailed it, or got like someone to thumbnail it, you know, and filmed a video, filmed multiple videos. But if I didn't stream that day, I was like, I failed. Then I added on, oh, look guys, I'm gonna do the second channel. I gotta think of something I can put out on the second channel. Oh, look guys, I now have a tech channel. Gotta think of something to put on the tech channel. And it was like, man, what have I done? Like, you know, and even though maybe tech content wasn't going up, or Nano 2 content wasn't going up, or I wasn't streaming, you know, I still felt like I should be. And I had to take a step back and go, okay. Oh, dude. Oh, no. I'm going to rape on this guy with no Vegeta. No shot. Wait, and we're getting what? Dude, is he the GSSR again? That is crazy. This is dumb. This is so dumb. I know that was very long-winded, by the way, but that is the best way that I can describe why I've not been streaming, why there is no nanotech uploads, why there's nothing been on Nano 2, if you even knew about that channel. And also, if you were someone that was super attached to when I uploaded daily and you're like, I still upload close to daily, but it's not always daily, because sometimes you gotta let people cook, you know? Like, so, and I don't mean that for me. Well, sometimes you gotta let me cook too. I feel like that saying is getting a little overused lately, but I love that saying, so I don't really care. And it just works so well. But sometimes the turnaround time, like on that theory video that I've already referenced, and again, I'm gonna put a link to at the end of this video that you can check out. We put so much time and effort into that video. Like, and that's always been my thing. I always want to try to push the content. Like, I don't want to just be a talking head for 40 minutes giving you guys like different thoughts. I want to sit here, preemptively think of my choices. Again, the entire point of that video is that I gave myself 3 choices per release for the rest of the year. So I could try and predict what's going to release in each time slot, and I'm allowed to guess 3 characters. And I was pretty specific with the characters too. You know, some of them I chose like actual saga characters. Sometimes I just said a general thing of like Krill. And so I went through, found the previous units that released in those time slots, which most of that is just up here anyway. I'm like a little Dokkan encyclopedia in terms of like the calendar layout of when things should come out, of when things previously came out, all of that. That's just stuff that like, I mean, it's just one of the things that I'm pretty good at, and one of the things that I feel like I've actually seen some of you guys comment on. So I guess it's, you guys picked up on that too. I just am really good with remembering dates and remembering what came out on said date. But I went back through, made sure that like what was up here was actually right. So did the fact check on that. Then I had to spend time and actually do what I thought was a pretty, obviously fun predictions, but also very realistic predictions at the same time. And I didn't try to always just be Goku, and I didn't try to repeat things. I tried to make sure that if I repeated it, it only got repeated like 1 time in a different time slot, right? Like going through and guessing Goku like 10 times is like, sure, you know, like, yeah, he's the MC. We're probably going to see him a few more times this year at some variant of it, right? So I chose like specific forms and specific movies and stuff like that. And so by the time you get done like building that video out and recording it, like it's several hours later. Well, now you have all this footage, and now my editor Toasty has got to spend time going through and editing that down into where it's coherent and moves and has good pacing, and then has to add B-roll to it to make it make sense. And by the time you've done everything, like it's so many hours into this one 40-minute video, right? And so like the idea of producing that in a day to hit a daily upload, and you know, obviously I guess I could have recorded something that was, I guess, like lower effort, but like that's not really where I'm at. I want, when you see one of my videos in your feed, you know exactly what you're getting. And like I would rather take a day off from uploading, I guess, of working from uploading, and give you a better quality video the next day than to just try to hit this like daily quota. That's where I'm at with my current like creator journey. Like I value every second of the video should have some form of purpose. Obviously with these summons, and this is, we try to keep, I try to keep these like more where we just can really talk. But when you're in a theory video, I want all of it to count. And I'm having fun trying to predict these things, but I want it to still be like meaningful. And I don't know, we have a really good time with it. And in that case, I'm pretty sure we took a day off from uploading to make that video happen the next day. How have I not gotten this Vegeta? Surely it's gonna be right here, right? I'm not gonna rainbow the Goku without a Vegeta, right? Right? I don't know why, but I have this like sense that he's in this multi. Okay, it's Kefla. Oh, it's Tora. I thought Kefla was GSSR. Anywho, I hope you guys have enjoyed all this discussion, all this sort of like behind this. Please just be featured. Don't go Zeno. Don't do anything else. Oh my God, just be featured. Just be the Vegeta. And that's the other thing too I love about these videos specifically. And I do try to talk about Dokkan. It's double. But I like being able to just like chat with you guys, man. I don't know. And I know it's not like live. I'm acting like, you know, like this is a Twitch stream or a YouTube stream. But what do I do? You just rainbowed that Goku. I'm gonna do 2 more multis. What is life? I mean, I love Vegeta, and I hate not having a complete like dex. That's what I call it. But I'm gonna feel real dumb summoning and getting additional Gokus for a side banner unit. A good side banner unit, but a side banner unit nonetheless. That is insane. Never, ever did I think that is what? Why? How does that even happen? That literally makes no sense. I'll go until I have 1,000 stones left. I will end the video with exactly 1,000 stones. And also that gives us like a hard stop. So if we get Vegeta before that, sick. But like, bro, what? I actually wouldn't mind it going God at this point, just because like it's more opportunity to potentially get the Vegeta. I don't even know I didn't even look at his SSR art. I know he's on the banner, but I was too like zoned in on the fact. No, Raditz. I was too zoned in on the fact that his art was animated in like a really cool way. So I don't even know like what I'm looking for in terms of like an SSR Vegeta, man. Oh my gosh, dude. Please, man. Oh. Dude, don't be him. Don't be. I genuinely would rather it. Actually, a Vegeta and Trunks, I would rainbow VT. I would literally rainbow the VT. I would much rather it be VT. Because first off, I can actually use them. And I know this sounds really dumb, but I'd almost rather it be an older unit. Yeah, I'd rather it be that. It makes me feel weird, like first off, just continuing to go when I've rainbowed like the DFE of the banner. And secondly, because he's a side banner unit and I will inevitably pull him. I mean, just in April, you guys, we've got 4 banners that I will summon on just in April, because we'll have a unit at the beginning of the month, because the Saiyan Day only lasts 2 weeks. So we're gonna have a unit at the beginning of the month. Then we'll have an LR banner in the middle of the month, which is like my birthday. And then we'll have Golden Week, which is 2 more banners. And guess who will be in all those pools? Like pools as in like summon pools. This Vegeta. Now, way less chance to pull him because he is just in a pool of like 200 something characters, but we've pulled a freaking Dr. Zero and Mew like a few times now. Please, this is used. Oh no. Oh, and it's blue. Wait, it's my final Vegeta. It's Vegeta Trunks. It's it, right? I don't think they didn't put any other LRs on this, right? Surely it's just them. Oh, dude, how many times have I pulled Bardock in this video? That could have been Vegeta twice. And a Vegeta Trunks in this? Dude. They're rainbowed. In all these stones, I rainbowed the God Goku. Pulled 4 copies to right? Surely. Right. 4? Yes. 4. I've rainbowed Bardock like 3 times. And we've gotten no Vegeta. What are the odds of that? All right, surely. I'm a man of my word. Is that him? That's we did it. We did it in the stones I set out to do it in. We did it, dude. With 50 to spare. Let's go. Oh, thank you, Street Fighter Duel, for sponsoring today's video. All of you can go download it for free by clicking my link in the description. Again, thank you so much, Street Fighter Duel, for the sponsor today. Be sure to check out this video right here, which is all the theories that I was talking about earlier throughout the entire video. It is an awesome video. I think you guys will truly enjoy it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.